where you had a chance. So the more noise you make, we're going to have to bring in all of those snitches, lead the prayer in our Masjid for 20 years and got a place down on 98th. And the day they get a case with other Negroes, my son's age, and everybody in town know about it, the next day the Arab is in the Masjid and don't leave from then on, and don't go to jail in 1990. What do you think that means? We don't need nobody to tell us. That's why you've never had a chance. Abdul-Malik never had a chance. The whole cruise that the government, remember, brought all y'all together in Oakland. All of y'all that came there each period of time, you're going to have to explain your behavior to history. No. We even wanted to let this go, but we can't. Y'all don't, because that's what Allah wants us to do. So we're going to educate the whole Islamic movement in North America. As we go forward, we still going to remember, we talked about it, whether we're going to use 30%. It always comes down to 70, like martial arts, 70, 30 in weight balance. 70 on one foot and 30 on the other. That might be our balance. 30% on historical realities, teaching, training, education, resources. Because people have to know something about their environment in order to survive. They don't even know how to survive. They don't even know what it means. They think, oh, we go into the masjid, we have our isna and ikna, and we're on a roll. They have to be taught and trained. And it's not arrogance. The only ones going to be able to do it is us, As-Sabiqun. We're actually doing it anyway. That's what we're doing. If you think the little CDs and DVDs and stuff don't have no effect, you're not smart. If you think they're going to sidetrack or play around with the media, and we're not going to, it ain't going to work like that. Here's why. After 50 years, there's a pattern that develops. We expect the pattern to continue, and we expect the government to continue. But we didn't already pass the government years ago. You have to recognize, this is something you're going to have to realize. The Quran says the difficulty was that the nigger from amongst themselves was the one telling them what's happening. That's hard on Arabs, Mexicans, or anybody. You're just like me. Well, I'm not just like you. As-Sabiqun is not like you. As-Sabiqun has a long and wonderful history of helping people, of working hard, and no history at all of double-crossing, throat-cutting, and buckling to the white man. Not one block. You can go back. You're in Oakland. Go around and find it. If you're so bad, find it. I don't mean make it up like you do. Y'all make up the funniest stuff. It's so hilarious. I don't know whether you thought I was going to get mad or I don't get mad. Every time I want to laugh, I look at y'all. I mean a laugh. And did your girl Khadija call me? I don't know how many times a day, dog. I showed you on the phone. For what? I don't have nothing to talk to you about. I just let it ring and then answer it, then hang up, and so it all shows. Just call him. You don't have a right to call me. You don't have no right to call me. You don't have no right to call the police on me. You don't have no right to keep our monies. I mean, just the masjid money when you. You know, you're the only Negro that ever snatched the zakat box after Juma and run off with it. I never hear, and everybody know who did it. You guys, I thank Allah for you, because we ask Allah, oh Lord, help us with this. But Allah be helping you so slick. He said, look at that. We wanted the opportunity to explain to people all these historical processes. We didn't have a handle. It would sound crazy if we come out and say, this is this, this is it. Here come y'all. Tailor-made for the truth. Now we had a little human engineering. We set y'all up, yes we did. We set you up from here. And you gotta remember that on April 19, 2013, remember how silly you was acting? You jumped up on the minbar. After all the Negroes, your Negroes, abdul-Malik's Negroes, all the Negroes come to the Masjid and sit around. And then, so I changed the khutbah to a sweet black khutbah. You can't argue. And then you jumps up and says, you're not kind to us anymore. And I am not the police. Don't you remember you said that? Now, were you insinuating that I said you was the police? I hadn't said it then. But the way you've been acting, you're beyond the police. You are olies. Something, boy, I can't wait till the day of judgment to see what Allah gonna do with it. It's a tap tale, but don't forget now, you got Tawbah, and I'm counting on it. We'll be who wrote it there. Mukhtar and Khadijah gonna make Tawbah. Now, even slimming down, Khadijah's eyes are still kind of big bubbly. So you're gonna have to work out something. Slim your eyes down so you can make proper Tawbah, because eyes that big bubbly eyes, it can be hard for you to repent or unsinify yourself. But anyway, we thank everybody. We ask the Muslims to get yourself together and let's take this one. I'm not going to beat around the bush. Let's go after it, just like in the dunya we say. I went around to all my friends and said, why, any of y'all want to ride with me on this one? Let me anybody up. They said, no. All of y'all said, no, man. They knew what it was. They didn't want to, no, man, I don't want to go. I know your life means you're going to be bothering the white man. And I'm just not in it. I don't do that. That ain't my, you know, they're not liars. They're just honest. No, man. But any living organism, in order to survive, it must either adapt to its environment or change it. You have to adopt to getting shot. Second-class citizenship, no jobs, disrespect for your people, all that. You got to adjust to it. You got to accept it. You got to accept it or change it. That's all. That's the rules. It don't have nothing to do with me. Now, would you like to lead a life of drama, excitement, and adventure? Thrills here and there, join the team. Go after the white man. You're going to get the thrill of your life. It ain't going to be no thrill is gone. You're going to be thrilled from then on. The white man going to make sure. Boring, you ain't going to have no boring. When you go to a movie, the most exciting movie is going to be boring. Life is going to be an adventure. Don't you remember when we was kids, we used to like to read adventure stories? Ain't nothing bigger than the Negro coming to Islam, challenging the mean old white man and defeating him. You gotta remember now, it's not arrogance. We ain't gonna lose this one, not losing so far. We ain't had a loss yet. We ain't even had a scrape. It's been back in the 70s, maybe the early 80s, but the real early 80s. Because God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, evolves you above and beyond. You think the white man is big because you just ain't never tried it, that's all. You never tried it. Now I'll close with this. Mukhtar and Khadijah, you telling that being old white man, well, he told you to say it, that I said that I'm gonna 187 y'all. I didn't say that. The beautiful thing about it, we have to see these. It says the white man headed toward us like he headed on abdul-alim. And if you're not aware that, or watch a movie on TV, what do the white man do when he has no more use for you? He retires you on the beach somewhere? Is that what the white man do? The white man retires you and pays you automatically on the Channel 5 news. Where's the white man gonna put you? You done said all this stuff about nice old Hank. You know how many times a white man tried to kill me in Oakland, and you telling the people in Oakland I was alive. This is insanity. The famousest talks in San Quentin and the other prisons is 1970 when the white man in Santa Rita, Sergeant Sansucci and them tried to get the brother off. Me and Iceman. My son told me it's the most famous story in the penitentiary. I didn't know, everybody knew. He said, man, everybody. Because my son was reminding me of what happened. I said, yeah, that's right. How you know this? Everybody knows that. These knots on my head from not fighting, because I ain't gonna say that no more, because you told the white folks or somebody that I was arrested for fighting the police. What police? Wasn't fighting the police. Maybe 10,000 years ago, the police here was beating a man and I held their hands from beating the man. That's heroic stuff. You ain't no hero. What have you done heroic? Come on now, Khadijah, what have you done? Running around with your breast flopping, trying to get your gun out. You don't know how to sit at that, but and Mukhtar with his gun in his stove, trying to, you flopping in your breast, flop, 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 flop. How could anybody be mad at y'all? Y'all have taken mom's mates and y'all have taken comedy to a whole new level. And what makes it so funny is you're serious. That's why it's so funny.
Keystone Cops.
It's unbelievable. So thank y'all very much. This is, we'll be, Friday we'll make one more and we leaving this time. Don't you worry. We leaving. But we're not going to be in Oakland long. So you get ready for the struggle as September on. We're going to be there almost semi-permanently. We're going to reopen the Masjid without you there. And the reason you're not there because you've been a bad boy and a bad girl. You call a white man on the brother 5 times in the Masjid. Arrested. You know, the white man worked the brother over a couple of times. And the last time it's on video, the police snatching my hand, jumping through the window. Didn't you know that was on video? Yes, it's on video. Yep, it's on video. So, dear DJ girl And Mukhtar, what you find self, boy, you got the prettiest white eyes. Dreaming about that, so this girl here. And then she liked me too, because she called all the time, but ain't nobody gonna be calling nobody. You gotta, I'm telling you, it's like Halle Berry used to call me all the time. Why is she calling me? You gotta tell your wife, do you like the nigga? Then I hear the noise, then she'll stop, like somebody urinating in the swimming pool, they stop. You ever see that? Khadija, you calling me, you like my voice so much, you're masturbating. That's what you're doing. You're masturbating. Yes, you are. You like this nigga here. Yes, you do. And y'all ain't never even been around nobody. Y'all both, I don't want to talk about you. But if you was around in the old days, they would talk about you. They would say you are such and such, but we don't believe that. We're going to help you. We love you. Keep doing what you're doing. And I'm going to visit your police. Before I make any move, I'm going to go by the police station 4 or 5 times. Make sure everything goes right. Because y'all are pretty sneaky. So I'm going to clarify the police and the public. Minimum of 3 times. Minimum of 3 times. Because I found that boss man is desperate. When you're desperate, you become a desperado. Thank you very much. As-Salamu Alaikum wa Rahmatullahi wa Barakatuh. Didn't mean to take so long, but since